Adding and understanding contacts. Learn how to add and understand contacts within the Customer Relationship Management application. To begin, select the Contacts tab, then the Add New tab to create a new contact. Next, choose a contact type to classify the contact in the classification form. The contact type is a predetermined classification that helps you organize and understand your contacts and how they relate to your company. Although these classification fields are predetermined, you may interpret them in any way you please. First, we have advisors, a user role that you might assign to someone who gives you professional advice on a specific subject, such as law or accounting practices. Next, we have competitors. This can be a contact that is considered to provide the same or similar products or services as your company. Then we have a customer. A customer can be defined as a person who purchases any products or services from your company. Next, we have distribution, which can be a contact that would be involved in distributing a product or service that works with or within your company. Then we have the employer agent classification. This can be a person that is an employee or sales agent of your company. With this classification, you can assign tasks and other calls of action to a particular employee, such as a campaign, event, or task. Moving on, we have financing, which can be defined as a person that is either affiliated internally or externally with the company's financial functions. You can also classify a contact to be part of marketing. This can be defined as anyone that is associated with the process and strategy in marketing your product or service to your customers. Then we have other. This term can be used loosely to identify a general contact. Then we have a prospect. A prospect can be a person that is interested in your product or service, but hasn't been converted into a customer just yet. Moving on, we have a vendor. A vendor can be defined as a person or company that provides a good or service to your company. For example, a vendor can be someone who supplies a retail store with a particular brand of products. Then you are asked to input business card information. Begin by adding all the relevant information that is associated with your contact. Be sure to add their full name, phone contact information, email address, and their primary address. You are then able to further classify your contact by choosing additional classification fields to help you identify your contact. These fields are manageable under List Maintenance. After filling out your classification form, you are then asked to provide any additional details, such as the department that the contact may be a part of, or the contact's birthday. After filling out any additional details, you can also schedule a follow-up. For example, simply choose your follow-up method, maybe by phone or email. Then, if applicable, assign this follow-up to an employee or agent. You're also able to assign tasks to specific contacts within your database. A window will then appear where you can assign an employee to complete the task or associate the task with a contact in your database. Enter a name for the task in the subject field, then designate both the status and priority level using the drop-downs provided. If none of the options for status or priority fit your needs, you're able to edit and add these values under List Maintenance. Then be sure to select the due date for the task and add a description if necessary. You may also invite additional contacts. Once you've completed filling out the task, you may select Save and Close to save the task. Moving on, you're also able to add any notes to a particular contact that may help you remember some specific information related to this person. You may add a note by clicking the Add Note button. Then choose Save and Close to save the newly created contact. Your new contact will then appear in your list.